Want to know what makes the list of the top 10 stupidly expensive things President Kim Jong-un owns? Let's dive right in and explore the jaw-dropping world of Kim Jong-un's flamboyance. The leader of one of the most enigmatic countries in the world has a taste for the finer things, and this wristwatch is no exception, valued at a whopping $100,000. This luxury Swiss timepiece is known for its elite exclusivity. It's a statement piece, a symbol of his wealth and status. Imagine having a watch that costs more than most people's entire yearly salary. That's the kind of luxury we're talking about. Next up at number 9 is his ultra-luxury bulletproof vehicle, the Mercedes-Benz S600 Pullman Guard. This isn't just any luxury automobile. It's a $1.6 million armored limousine. Designed for maximum security, it's the kind of vehicle that can withstand almost anything as it is bulletproof. Kim Jong-un uses this car to travel in style and safety, ensuring he's protected wherever he goes. If you were one of the world's most notorious dictators, you'd definitely be paranoid enough to be driving around in a car that's basically a fortress on wheels. Flying high on the list at number 8, quite literally, is Jong-un's private jet, the Ilyushin Il-62. This Soviet-era jet, which has been customized to fit his opulent nature with a price tag of $30 million, is certainly more than just a mode of transportation. It's a flying palace where he can travel the world in utmost comfort and style, far removed from the common travel experiences even most wealthy people are used to. Did you even know North Korea's president owns Michael Jackson's crystal glove? Yes, you heard that right. It looks like he is a big fan of the late singer and owns a very notable keepsake of the late pop star, his crystal glove, which is valued at $200,000. This piece of pop culture history is part of his collection, showcasing his fascination with Western icons. It's a reminder that even the most unexpected people can have a soft spot for the king of pop. Zrania having lobster imported from China is the sort of insanely absurd food delivery Kim Jong-un's kitchen would make, and on a weekly basis for that matter. When it comes to dining, Kim Jong-un doesn't settle for anything less than the best. He imports lobster from China, costing around $500 per kilogram. Reports say he has these lobsters flown in weekly. That's some serious obsession with fine dining. One can only imagine having a fresh lobster feast every week. Not sure a lot of wealthy people can relate to flying in food from abroad weekly. At number 5 is the luxury ski resort, Masikryong. Kim Jong-un isn't just about personal luxury. He also invests in grand projects to maintain his otherwise opulent lifestyle. Projects like the Masikryong ski resort, which is built at the cost of $35 million, is meant to rival those in the West. This state-of-the-art resort features top-notch facilities and amenities, offering a luxurious experience to those who visit. Wouldn't it be something to ski down those slopes, knowing it was all designed for one man's leisure? Zrenia. Floating in at number 4 on the list is the super yacht, Princess 95 NY. A life of luxury and flamboyance isn't complete without a super yacht in your pauses. And even President Kim Jong-un knows this because he's about that life. Kim Jong-un's Princess 95 NY is a $7 million floating castle. It has multiple decks, a helipad, and lavish interiors. This yacht is where he can relax and entertain in utmost privacy and comfort. Maybe when he's cruising the seas on this majestic vessel, living a life of unparalleled luxury, he definitely doesn't feel like a dictator to one of the world's most notorious countries. Coming in hot at number 3 is his French wine collection. Kim Jong-un is also known for his undying love for luxury wines. He has an impressive French wine collection, spending around $1.2 million annually to maintain its standards. These aren't just any wines. They are some of the finest vintage wines imported from France, catering to his sophisticated palate and tastes. It's the kind of collection that would make any wine enthusiast who is worth their salt jealous. Zrenia time is golden, and when you are Kim Jong-un, your time is even more precious. He definitely makes sure everyone knows his time is worth a lot, as he keeps track of it in style with his Rolex collection. At $8 million, this collection includes some of the most sought-after and expensive Rolex watches in the market. Each piece is a marvel of luxury watchmaking, which showcases his immense wealth and flamboyance. At number 1 on the list is the ultra-lavish castle, the Ryngsong Residence, which is his primary residence, the Ryngsong Palace, worth a staggering $100 million, including multiple buildings, lakes, and modern security systems. It's an impregnable structure of pure luxury that proves him with an ultra-private and secure place to live. The sheer scale and flamboyance of this residence are beyond most people's wildest imagination. Also worthy of note, imposing on the country's east coast, is another even more lavish compound that sits proudly on the seaside, is the Wonsan Residence with a huge sports stadium and water park. The grounds of this grand complex contain 10 separate villas, a private harbor, a basketball court, and even a theater. To think, he owns at least 11 more residences like this. While there's no word on how much building and maintaining these compounds costs, the Wonsan compound alone appears to be about 10 acres in size. For perspective, an estate of that size in California would be worth around $18 million. For a very poor state, that's a lot of coin on residences for the Kim family. Other notable absurd things, the supreme leader includes a 1,000-seater cinema. Kim Jong-un's private theater really takes the cake, or in this case, the popcorn. According to unconfirmed sources, his father and previous supreme leader Kim Jong-il was utterly obsessed with movies and cinema. So much so that he built a jaw-dropping 1,000-seat private theater for him and his close comrades to relax. For context, a standard movie theater holds around 200 seats, so that has to be one seriously huge viewing arena. On top of that, the former leader claimed he owned more than 30,000 VHSs and DVDs of Hollywood blockbusters like Titanic, Gladiator, and Godzilla. With the latest DVD releases costing up to $20, that would mean he owned $600,000 worth of movies alone. But since his death in 2011, Kim Jong-un has probably added to his father's expensive collection, considering Netflix isn't available in North Korea. This is quite hypocritical of the ruling family, as stuff is considered contraband in the hermit country. Rules clearly don't apply to the Kim family in North Korea. Though Kim's obsession with the sport has not yet reached an expensive peak, back in 2013, he invited world-famous ballers, the Harlem Globetrotters, to play an exhibition game against North Korea's national team. In one of the most bizarre basketball games ever to grace a court, the team suspiciously ended the match in a 1-10 to 1-10 tie. While this super strange basketball diplomacy filled up Kim's stadium, it helped empty his bank account. The standard fee for an appearance from the Globetrotters in the US is a staggering $75,000, but that price definitely will not include logistics such as flights and accommodation for the whole team, or throwing a game to make a nation look good. He also insisted the team be sent to play in his country in 2019 as part of a proposed denuclearization deal to come play in the home country. One thing about Kim Jong-un? He'll throw a political tantrum for a good game of basketball. And that rounds off the obscene list of stupidly expensive things owned by Kim Jong-un. From expensive jewelry to private jets to a super yacht and exotic palaces, his collection is nothing short of extraordinary. Which of these items surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Tap the bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.